spilled before crews could contain it. The city did activate a dam to prevent fuel from getting into the Ohio River. The area is temporarily shut down. No injuries reported so far. CSX says they are investigating the cause of that crash. And when we come back, airport takedown, the suspected drug lord arrested, ending the hunt for one of the world's most wanted fugitives. The details coming up.
So what they do is they crash a few things and create a disaster, but the disaster doesn't really exist. The disaster is in your mind. So you have about 15 or 20 seconds of film thrown at you and tell you there's a big disaster with trains and train wrecking. Right. Why? Well, maybe they wanted to get rid of those cars and they want to collect on insurance. Maybe they just want to give the news people some news. The motives are unknown, but the reality of it is it's BS. And while we're looking at these commercials for medicine, let me kind of ramble on about homeopathic medicine and allopathic medicine. Everything today is pretty much alleo or allopathic, meaning different suffering. And so the pharmaceutical companies make billions of dollars to give you a drug that just kind of somewhat relieves symptoms but doesn't get to root causes. And hence the population gets hooked on various medications for the rest of their life. Well, and here's another one. Okay? And they always have it in fine print, what it can do to you in the negative. And that's what people ignore. They ignore the negative. They only look at these 30-second commercials and they don't realize that the medicine they take is so different than what the body is used to. There you are in the fine print there below. It gives you a lot of the possibilities of what the medicine can do, and hence that's why it's called alleo or allopathic, because it's so different from what the body is accustomed to. Oh, here we have some kind of criminal. These are always kind of corny stories. Some mad escape. Let's listen in.
Security fence. The two are serving lengthy prison sentences for child sex abuse and kidnapping. A $25,000 reward is being offered for information leading to the arrest of each inmate. And in LA, an incredible...
So what they do there is they get an inmate out of a jail, a phony inmate that's very dangerous, and they want to scare the daylights out of you. Now you're just looking at a Hollywood-controlled burning, okay? Now, if this was an actual incident, would you have a film camera there just filming and stuff? Come on. Come on. It's just a bunch of baloney. All these drug arrests and stuff are just to make you think that somehow the drugs are being stopped coming into the country. But the truth of the matter is they're everywhere. They're in your town, they're in my town, they're in every town here in the United States. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Oh, here we have another drug commercial. Let's watch it. Now see, they'll always put it at the bottom, what the possibilities are of the negative. Not approved for children. Tell your doctor. See? Swelling, problems breathing. In other words, the darn medicine may solve one problem and create a whole bunch of other problems. And that's the problem with this strong, severe medicines that are given to people, instead of trying a little different path, and that is the homeopathic way. So I'd like to thank you for watching.